Hello, you're watching the Star News Update. I'm Alison Dunn. Energy, Water and Communications Minister Datuk Shaziman Abu Mansour said Wednesday that electricity tariffs for residential, commercial and industrial users will be reduced from March 1st. He says households will see a reduction of 2.54% on average, followed by 2.7% for commercial and 5% for industries users. Britain reserves the right to review Malaysia's visa-free status despite it having recently passed visa waiver test period. British High Commissioner Boyd McCleary says despite the recent reduction in the number of overstayers, Malaysia is still in the list of top 10 countries whose nationals committed the offence. He says that efforts to reduce Malaysian overstayers by immigration authorities should continue. He also warned those caught overstaying that besides being jailed and fined by British authorities, their passports would also be marked that they had committed an offence. Malaysians can continue to visit and remain in Britain without a visa for up to 6 months. The haze is back in Penang, limiting visibility in 3 areas to between 4 to 7 kilometres due to fires in Sumatra. A meteorological department spokesman said that as of 11 a.m. on Wednesday, the air pollutant index in Seberang Jaya stood at 72 with visibility of 4 kilometres, followed by Perai with 59 and visibility of 5 kilometres. He warns that the API will keep changing from time to time according to weather conditions. The API for unhealthy air quality is 100 and above. The Vietnamese government on Wednesday announced that bird flu is raging in 7 of its provinces. The local animal health agencies are taking drastic measures to put out the spread of avian flu. Local authorities also asked to make public information of bird flu cases, closely control infected areas, and ban transport of poultry. Floods in Sarawak have started to recede and some evacuees were able to go home, though 11 schools remain closed. In Lawas, a Royal Malaysian Air Force Nuri helicopter has airlifted some 900 kilograms of food and daily essentials to the Bakelalan highlands in northern Sarawak. The Highlanders get their supplies using a logging track which was cut off by the floods. In Miri Division, all the evacuees at the Nia Relief Centre have returned home as floodwaters receded. However, there are still more than 100 villagers at the 6 relief centres in Bakong. If time fosters invention, then one of the oldest spiritual traditions must be a festival for innovation and renewal. Let's take a look at some of the new Kavadi structures at the recently concluded Thaipusam Festival. Kavadi has always been a central component of Thaipusam, as Hindu devotees hoist magnificent displays up the 272 steps to the Batu Caves temple. Now a new generation is carrying on the Kavadi tradition. This year saw many children carrying smaller Kavadi and delighting in the chance to pay homage to Lord Muruga. And while some Kavadi are downsizing, others are only going to get bigger.
Well, last year it was just like one piece, one set. This year is like quite joined with a lot of parts and all that. It's much more feathers, peacock feathers. So it look much more beautiful and all that.
Yes. So magnificent are the displays that even entering under the archway to the temple is a challenge. But while times may change, and even Kavadi trends may come and go, the sentiment remains the same. For more updates, log on to thestaronline.tv. I'm Alison Dunn. Thanks for watching.